Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Well, seeing how we are at the end of Nickelodeon month, I can safely say that I am not the least bit happy. Why? Because I have to review what may be considered to be a double order of with extra and a side order of the fast food abomination simply known as Good Burger. Based off of the hit sketch performed on the kids show All That, Good Burger was an attempt to take one line,
"Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, can I take your order?"
and somehow turn that into an hour-and-a-half movie.
"Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, can I take your order?"
No, but you can take this and shove it up hard! The film stars Kel Mitchell, reprising his role as Ed, the idiot fast food attendant who works at the inappropriately titled Good Burger. It also stars Kenan Thompson, which is weird because he never really starred in any of the Good Burger sketches, but who the cares? Let's just get this burger review out of the way. Alright, so it starts out with our protagonist, Ed.
"Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, can I take your order?" Huh?
Oh.
Ed, I see you. I see you.
I want to stay here with you!
We love you, Ed!
Come with us, Ed!
Fly, Ed, fly!
I fly with fast fish! Woo! Wee! Fly with hamburger! Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, can I say...
Stop! Stop! I need a minute. Pull together. So it turns out that opening was just a dream, but unfortunately the rest of the movie isn't, as Ed rushes out the door because he's late to work. This is bad because nobody else at the restaurant knows how to take orders, which really huge angry Robert Wolves.
Just give me 2 Good Burgers! I've had it up to here with Good Burger!
Hey, I don't need this! I had a cameo in Batman! So we see Ed rushing down the street as he trips into some girls playing jump rope, drags one of them down the street, accidentally steals a woman's baby, collides with some basketball players, mixes up the basketball with the baby as the baby is dumped into a basketball hoop. You know what? I'm gonna need another minute. So Ed finally makes it to work, only to find that there's another restaurant called Mondo Burger being built across the street that could be dangerous competition. But their boss isn't worried.
Good Burger has been here for over 40 years, and nobody is putting Good Burger out of business!
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody!
Nobody!
Hey, Pagoda, what are you doing? Is there just really no movie that you'll say no to? I mean, did you read the script? You know it couldn't have been a good movie! My guess says he was in some sort of contract or something. It probably went something like this.
Abe, the president of Nickelodeon says you have to do the Good Burger movie.
Hell, he can't do that. It screws up all my arrangements.
Sorry, Abe, you're under contract.
Tom, can you get me off the hook? Oh, time's sake.
Can't do it, Abe. Come on, you get to wear the little hat and everything.
So we then cut to our other main character, Dexter, who's in a classroom being taught by...
Hey, my brother.
Oh, no. Being taught by Sinbad, with an outfit made out of wrapping paper and a haircut modeled after a blowfish. His personality, though, that's a little harder to figure out.
I know you're thinking, my brother, why would this man give us a test on the last day of school before summer starts? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because the mind never sleeps.
Right on, my mid-70s, early 80s Black Panther, hippie, environmentalist, blaxploitation, flower child brother? Dexter thinks he's out of school for the summer, which means he can spend the rest of his time partying. But there's a change of plan when he accidentally crashes into Ronald McDonald here.
See, when I left school today, I didn't think I was going to run into you this summer. Or I didn't think you was going to run into me. I mean, just run into me like this. You in trouble with me, young man. You in trouble with me.
No, listen, Mr. Weed, listen. It wasn't my fault. See this nut on some rollerblades. He skated into my vision sight, and I couldn't see nothing, so I swerved. And then we was spinning around.
Okay, how long does this scene go?
You know how much that car cost me?
No.
Do you know?
No.
That's a $22,000 car. $22,000, and that's just the base price. Give me driver's license.
Regarding my driver's license.
I mean, seriously.
But
did they just run out of script? I mean, it seems like they're just making this up now.
No.
When they put it in my hand.
You don't have a driver's license.
No.
I know you don't have no insurance, do you? Yes, I hate to do this, young man. I hate to put a black man in jail, but I'm going to have to call the police.
Black man in jail?
I hate to do this.
You ain't got to. I'm just a kid.
It's like they knew they had no story and little jokes, so they just told the actors to make some up off the top of their heads. It's a film an hour and a half movie length somehow. What should I talk about? Who cares? It's a kid's film. It's not like you actually have to try.
No, let me fix it.
Wait, they're still going. This could be handled with just one line of dialogue. Oh, I need a job. Why is that so hard? Finally, a different scene. No, come on. How much longer do I have to see Brad at the end and that pincushion argue? Just get on with it. Get on with it. Oh, wait, no, not that way. I didn't mean like that. No, that's wrong. It's a bad time. It's a very bad time. No, stop it. All right, I have no choice. Elephant! I never thought that would be my call back to reality. But I'll take it. So Dexter has to get a summer job. You see, one sentence. That was so much easier. As he applies at the Mondo Burger, where everyone dresses like they're at an 80s gym.
From now on, your life is Mondo Burger. You can forget about your friends. You can forget about your family. Because Kurt is now both your mother and your father. But Dexter, sadly, doesn't seem to fit in.
Get this loser out of my face. Loser? Oh, now you about to push me a little too far. You want a piece of me? Yeah, extra crispy, please.
I hope Saturday Night Live ain't watching. So he goes to a place where his clear lack of talent and absolutely no experience will do him well.
But you said you wanted nothing on it.
That's what I expected, a meat patty.
Dude, a meat patty is something. You said nothing. Fizz, is a meat patty something or nothing?
Don't get philosophical with me, kid. It's not that kind of movie.
We're all born to die, sir.
So Ed and Dexter finally meet as Dexter vents his woes.
One more good shake. Good. Keep them coming. Dude, don't you think you've had enough?
Don't tell me when I've had enough shake. I'll tell you when I've had enough shake. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. I'll chase it down with some fries. So Ed tries to convince his boss that Dexter should be given a job at Good Burger.
Hey, Mr. Bailey, this guy needs a job. Can he have one? No!
End of the movie. Bye!
Come on, Mr. Bailey. He really needs one. He can do fries.
Otis does fries.
Yeah, but look at him. How much longer could he possibly live?
Nothing can kill me. I'm Abe Pagoda.
All right.
So Dexter is hired on as one of his jobs is to make deliveries in, I'm not kidding, the Burger Mobile.
Come on! I'll take you for a spin.
But all is not well, as the ruler of Mondo Burger comes in to intimidate our heroes.
The second we open our doors, Good Burger goes in the grinder.
What is up with this kid? It's like someone put Sting, Frankie Muniz, and Ben Stiller in a blender. It's kind of surreal.
I'm Ed.
Well, Ed, you better watch your butt, man.
Okay.
So Mondo Burger does open up to probably the most overblown fast food restaurant opening ever. Even Planet Hollywood doesn't get this type of opening. I mean, what are they expecting to see in there?
Oh my they have fries! Honest to God, fries!
So they take a look at one of the Mondo Burgers to see why their business is doing so well.
It's huge! How do they do it?
My They use actual meat. No raccoons at all. So Ed asks Dexter if he wants to hang out and...
Do you think you can get me to a hospital? I think I broke my...
Okay, yeah. I'm convinced now that Abe Vigoda wasn't supposed to be in this movie. He just wandered onto the set, threw on a costume, and started walking around bumping into people. And they were just like, hey, he's not hurting anyone. Just keep him in the movie. You ain't Godfather, man! Show some dignity! As Ed and Dexter become more acquainted with each other, they discover that they have a complicated relationship.
I don't like you. Can you get that through your head?
What? I'm Grape Nose Boy. Bloobity, 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 bloobity. Stop it. Bloobity, 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 bloobity,
We shut up.
bloobity, 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 bloobity,
Shut up. Shut up.
bloobity, 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 bloobity.
I just realized what this is. This is Dante's 11th level of He just didn't write about it because he thought it'd be too scary for people to comprehend.
And lo and behold, an obnoxious with unconvincing dreads will put grapes in his nose and constantly shout bloopity 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 bloopity. And it will be called the 11th level of Dante then wet himself and cried in fear.